श्री अकाल, यू ऑल आर वाचिंग पंजाब केसरी। मैं हूं आपके साथ नमिता सचदेव और आज हमारे साथ हिंदी सिनेमा की एक ऐसी एक्ट्रेस हैं जो खूबसूरत है, टैलेंटेड है, लेकिन उसके साथ साथ शी इज अ टाइमलेस ब्यूटी। मतलब एजिंग क्या होती है ये उनको पता ही नहीं होगा बिकॉज शी इज टू प्रिटी।
Thank you.
वेल आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट वेरी ब्यूटीफुल शमिता शेट्टी हु इज विद अस राइट नाउ। शमिता, वेलकम टू पंजाब केसरी। कैसी हैं आप?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
तो शमिता, मेरा सबसे पहला सवाल बिफोर स्टार्टिंग द इंटरव्यू अबाउट ब्लैक विडोज, मैं यही पूछना चाहती हूँ। 20 साल से हम आपको देख रहे हैं, मोहब्बतें से लेके अब तक। आप इतनी प्यारी, मतलब आप इतनी यंग कैसे लग लेती हो? इतनी यूथफुलनेस है आपके चेहरे के ऊपर, वो कभी कमी नहीं हुई 1% भी? ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है?
Oh, you make me blush now. Thank you so much. Um, आपने कभी मेरी माँ को देखा है?
नहीं।
You have to see her.
Okay.
She still has better skin than Shilpa and me, and she still has a glow. So I think शायद ये मम्मी से मिला है हम दोनों को, शिल्पा और मुझे. And we just have to be grateful for that.
ये तो बड़ी अच्छी बात है। मम्मी है अभी आपके साथ या नहीं है?
नहीं नहीं
नहीं,
नहीं,
तो
नहीं.
मैं उनसे जरूर मिलना चाहती हूँ वैसे।
मम्मी घर पे नहीं है, but she stays with शिल्पा.
ओके ओके ओके, वेरी नाइस। तो अगली बार जब शिल्पा का इंटरव्यू हम करेंगे तो आप भी वहां पे रहना, हम तीनों से साथ में मिलेंगे, फिर हम उनसे पूछेंगे इसका राज क्या है ना।
ठीक है.
ओके, सो शमिता, मतलब लॉकडाउन जब हुआ था ना तो दो चीजें बड़ी फेमस हुई थी, पता है क्या? एक तो कोविड का कहर जो बरस रहा था बाहर, और दूसरा हम देख रहे थे इतने सारे फनी वीडियो, शिल्पा विद फैमिली, शमिता, राज, हर सन, इतने सारे आइडियाज कहाँ से मिलते थे आपको यार?
टिकटॉक वीडियोस.
हाँ ठीक है, हाँ, नहीं है ना, बंद हो गई है ना ऐप इसलिए।
वेल आई थिंक हम लोगों के पास बहुत टाइम था, तो ऑब्वियसली और क्या करें, we needed to do something to entertain ourselves, and we thought that चलो लोगों को हंसाते हैं, because it was such a difficult time. सब लोग घर पे थे, कुछ पता नहीं चल रहा था ये कब एंड होने वाला है. So in some way we can make the audience smile, laugh. We did that.
Sorry.
I'm glad that you found the trailer gripping. You better watch it on 18th. Binge watch it on 18th because it's quite a gripping show.
हाँ, डेफिनेटली आई एम वेटिंग फॉर दैट बिकॉज मुझे इस तरह की सीरीज बहुत अट्रैक्ट करती हैं, काफी पसंद भी आती हैं, जो मतलब विमेन ओरिएंटेड होती हैं खास करके। एंड आई थिंक एवरी फीमेल वांट टू सी अ बिट ऑफ इट, बिकॉज देखते हैं मोस्टली मूवीज में या फिर हम वेब सीरीज में देखते हैं कि बहुत कम ऐसा होता है जब पूरी तरह से एक विमेन सेंट्रिक हमको कोई चीज देखने को मिले। तो
How was Shamita?
agrees to that कि हमें विमेन सेंट्रिक जो
How did I agree to it? Well, पहले तो I think the one thing that really attracted me to this series was the script. Or I just thought it was a very different story, and characters बहुत ही well etched थे, सारे characters. And जब मुझे पता चला कि Mona was doing it, Sharad was doing it, Swastika was doing it, but I just thought it was a bunch of really good actors coming together, and I wanted to be a part of a project like that.
Okay, so how was your first day on sets when you meet all of them?
Oh, very good. We, I think, shot Black Widows for about 2.5 months in Calcutta, start to finish. So all of us ended up spending a lot of time together, even off set, क्योंकि हम लोग साथ में ही, मतलब same area में रह रहे थे, and we were shooting in a gated community. So it was a lot of fun. All of them are lovely people to work with. And Swastika se, I think I bonded really well with her because मेरा Swastika के साथ शायद थोड़ा सा और काम था, and also my relationship with Swastika on screen, she's like my mother in the film. She's constantly shouting at me, constantly giving me advice. So I think I probably spent more time with her.
ओके, वैसे मैं मोना से बात कर रही थी एक इंटरव्यू में, तो मोना वाज लाइक कि आप तीनों की दोस्ती इतनी ज्यादा हो गई थी सेट पे कि डायरेक्टर परेशान हो गए थे बिकॉज़ गर्ल्स आर लाइक वेरी मच।
I think three of us, when we came together, we would just sit and talk and laugh and, constantly giggling. So people didn't know what we were talking about. Sometimes the director would come and try to listen to what we were talking about. We'd be like, go away, go away. So, which was good because I think that really translated on screen. Even on screen, these three women share a really deep friendship. And I think that really showed well because of our friendship, our camaraderie off screen.
So कोई funny secret है जो शमिता शेयर करना चाहेंगी बाकी दो के बारे में?
We don't reveal our secrets.
Secrets reveal करने के लिए नहीं होते, लेकिन funny इसीलिए बोला कि जो लोग जान सके हैं ना उनके बारे में.
मोना के साथ अगर बैठोगे तो even if you're in a bad mood, I think you'll just start laughing because Mona is constantly giggling. कुछ अच्छा हो रहा है, बुरा हो रहा है, लोग झगड़ रहे हैं, somebody's in a bad mood, whatever it is, Mona's constantly giggling. So, and I think that's amazing because nothing bothers her.
Okay. Nice.
But that is one quality I really loved about Mona, that she's constantly laughing. And even with Swastika, I think we bonded so well also because she's somebody who's very honest and very positive. And I love that, So yeah.
Okay. जैसे आपने कहा ना बिल्कुल माँ की तरह फील होता है स्वस्तिका के साथ आपको. So what all advices she gives to Shamita?
We're actually the same age. So, on screen, that is how she treats me. But Swastika and I think, I don't know, we would just chat about anything, yeah. And I think she's such a fantastic actress. वो ठहराव है, in the way she performs. And I think that's so amazing.
So what we have seen in the trailer is like जैसे मैंने कहा काफ़ी ग्रिपिंग है, तो रिलेशनशिप्स को लेके काफ़ी सारी जो उलझने होती हैं या फिर जो फैक्टर्स हैं जो एक सक्सेसफुल रिलेशनशिप के लिए मैटर करते हैं, सब कुछ हमें कहीं ना कहीं देखने को मिलता है दैट ऑल यू थ्री आर डूइंग इन द सीरीज. वेल इफ आई टॉक अबाउट सक्सेसफुल रिलेशनशिप, तो आपको लगता है कि ऐसी कोई टर्म होती है शादी में या एक मैरिज को सक्सेसफुली ही देखना चाहिए शमिता?
Well, for starters, I'm not married, so I don't know if I should really be answering this. But having said that, I've seen my friends in some successful relationships, marriages with their respective partners. And I think the one thing that is a constant there is respect in their relationships. So when that respect is lost, I truly believe you can't, there's going nowhere in your relationship. You know what I mean? Yeah. Which is missing in their marriages, in all these three characters. When there is mutual love and respect, then you can, that forms a good foundation. You can build from there, So, and yeah, I've seen many successful marriages, even in today's day and age, when it's quite scary out there. That's probably why I'm still single. But I have seen couples married for 16, 18 years. I have such friends. My own parents were married over 25, 30 years. So it's not like they don't exist. But unfortunately today I just feel both men and women, pehle shayad the women were not so career oriented and their focus was only family. Now I think women are juggling between both, but they also have their own life, their own needs. And I think that is what's creating issues in marriages probably. All strong personalities now coming together, but like I said, when there's love and respect, it works.
True that, Shamita. So when Shamita is planning to get married?
When I find a man.
Okay. So what qualities Shamita is looking for in a man? To be her husband or her better half?
I don't know. I mean, sometimes you just click, with someone. And I still haven't found someone that I can sort of see myself spending the rest of my life with. For me, marriage is for keeps. You know what I mean? So the day I find that, I'll settle down. अभी तक कोई मिला नहीं है.
नहीं मिल जाएगा. इतनी प्यारी है ना शमिता, तो कोई भी आंसर देगा हमें. मतलब इट इज अप टू शमिता ना कि वो पसंद कर लें बस जल्दी से, है ना. योर फैंस वांट टू नो ऑलवेज.
Soon.
It's been 20 years, है ना, in your career in Hindi cinema, if I talk about. So how do you see your overall journey तब से लेकर अब तक की?
Well, it's been 20 years. It sounds like a lot, but unfortunately, I don't think I've done that much work that I should have in 20 years. And I'm really hoping now that, I mean, with the OTT platform, there's so much work happening now. So I'm hoping that more work comes now that I can choose from. Because truly, I think I'm happiest when I'm in front of the camera performing a different character. I love it. I love that whole experience.
Okay, but why didn't we see you more often in films? जैसे आपने खुद भी कहा कि 20 साल लगता लंबा वक्त है, but आपने बहुत ज़्यादा काम नहीं किया. So are you choosy about your scripts?
I think I am. Yes. I think I've always believed that whatever you're doing in life, you know, you have to be happy. You have to be able to learn something from the experience. It has to contribute to your growth in some way. And unfortunately for me, I don't think what I was looking for really came my way. Also, when you start off with the best, I started off with Yash Raj films. You don't really want to settle, you know. So it took me a while to settle with the work that was coming my way. I chose some films that I was convinced with it sounded or rather looked good on paper, but unfortunately when you saw it on screen, it didn't really end up looking that great. But I made a few mistakes along the way. I made some right decisions along the way, learned a lot. I'm definitely a stronger person today because I think the industry changed me a lot. Yeah, I'm happy wherever I am today. Now, when I think I approach, you know, film or a character, I think my whole way of working only has changed on it. I'm a lot more honest with the character that I'm portraying today, and that's just something that naturally happened in time, you know. So yeah.
बट एज मच एज आई नो प्रोफेशनली शमिता के बारे में जितना मुझे पर्सनली लगता है वो ये लगता है कि जितनी भी मूवीज आपने करी हैं, है ना, आपने पूरा 100% दिया. ऑनेस्टी के साथ आपने काम किया एंड यू हैड एन इम्पैक्ट ऑन स्क्रीन. जब आप स्क्रीन पे होते थे तो स्क्रीन आपकी होती थी, है ना. बट समटाइम्स दूसरे फैक्टर्स भी होते हैं जिसकी वजह से फिल्में कम चल पाई. उसके लिए तो एक एक्टर की परफॉर्मेंस मतलब उतनी ज़्यादा जिम्मेदार नहीं होती, बट देन कई बार एक्टर्स से ऐसा लेते हैं. बट इन योर होल करियर आपको कभी रिग्रेट हुआ किसी फिल्म को साइन करने का शमिता?
I tried not to regret too many decisions I've made in my past, but one or two films when I saw them on screen, I was like, God, what was I thinking? But मैं नाम नहीं लूँगी, लेकिन I remember one of the films I saw, बड़ी premiere थी फिल्म की. I was in the theater and I was giggling.
Okay.
Like I was trying my best not to laugh because it was just so stupid, you know, some of the scenes. But anyway, I made those decisions. I didn't realize it would be as bad. But it's a part and parcel of life. You make some right decisions, you make some wrong decisions. It's okay.
अच्छा, आई एम आस्किंग द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. प्लीज डोंट टेक इट वेरी पर्सनल. और अगर आपको लगे कि आपको जवाब देना चाहिए, अब यू आर कंफर्टेबल गिविंग द आंसर, तभी आप आंसर करना उस चीज़ को. सिंस जब आप इंडस्ट्री में आए तो बहुत लोगों ने आपको शिल्पा के साथ कंपेयर किया, है ना, बीइंग सिबलिंग्स एंड सिस्टर्स. जनरली लोग ऐसा करते हैं जो फैंस होते हैं. तो कहीं ना कहीं वो भी एक डिसएडवांटेज रहा आपके लिए, आपको लगा, या कहीं ना कहीं वो चीज़ काम नहीं की फिल्मों में, सिंस यू हैव बीन कंपेयर्ड टू योर सिस्टर and your sister was doing so well at that time?
Well, yes, there were a lot of comparisons. I think, mentally sort of, it gets a little difficult to absorb. And at that point in time, I was so new. I was not ready for all this. I didn't. मुझे लगा कि बस कैमरे के सामने जाना है, एक्टिंग करना है. That was about it. But I wasn't ready for the rest of it that came along with being an actor. मेरे लिए थोड़ा difficult था. Initially, I can't lie about it. But then I chose to also look at the positives, because having somebody in the film background has also been very helpful for me. I can't deny that. In terms of advice, in terms of experience, I mean, there was always somebody, to sort of take advice from, or you know what I mean, to protect me. And I have to be honest about that. So I chose to focus on the positives rather than the negatives. Yeah, the negatives may have gone against me and all of that, whatever. But what would I do? I didn't want to focus on that too much and make it a big issue in my life. I learned to just deal with it, accept it, move on. Today it doesn't bother me. So maybe initially it did.
अच्छी बात है. वेल, एक बार शिल्पा ने भी ये शेयर किया था कि शी वाज हैविंग इनसिक्योर बिकॉज ऑफ लाइक आप गोरी थी एंड शी वाज लाइक वो थोड़ा वीटिश थी, कुछ इस तरह.
वो ऐसे ही बोला होगा, just for fun. I don't think it should be taken so seriously. This is the second person asking me this. That's why I'm saying this. She has lovely skin. I love the color of her skin. Sometimes I feel I look really pale. मुझे कलर डालना पड़ता है. You know what I mean? So I love her skin. I love the color of her skin.
Okay, so do you really consult with Shilpa for your projects? मतलब जो भी आप करते हो projects उनसे consult करते हो?
No, I don't consult. We don't really interfere in each other's work, so I don't really consult. But yeah, if I ever need advice, if I'm confused about something, then yes, of course I will, go and seek advice. Ultimately, the decision is mine. Because at the end of the day, whatever work I'm doing, I have to be 100% sure, 100% convinced. So, in that sense, she's there to give me advice, and she's also so busy with her own work. We don't really get the time to exchange everything that is happening in our lives. Lockdown ke waqt, I think that was the only time we really spent so much time together with family, because I also live alone, so I would go and stay, with them. But other than that, we're so busy doing our own things in our respective lives.
And we have like seen that bond of your togetherness, है ना, वो siblings में जो होता है ना, वो giggling attitude, एक दूसरे को protect करने वाला, वो हमें लॉकडाउन के दौरान नजर भी आया. बिकॉज मुझे लगता है एक्टर्स को हार्डली टाइम मिलता है एक दूसरे के साथ स्पेंड करने के लिए, और बी इट यू आर इन एनी प्रोफेशन, है ना?
Yes, true. Shilpa especially is really, really busy, because apart from being an actor, she's also a businesswoman, so she has a lot that's on her plate. And I'm actually so happy. There's so many things that the lockdown did for us. If you go to look at the positives, I'm so happy I got to spend that time with my family, with my little sorry, I think I received a call. I'm so happy I got that time to spend with my niece and my nephew. God knows when that would have happened. I got to see her grow, and spend time with Raj also. He's also barely there at home, so I think our bond has become stronger during this lockdown for sure.
No worries at all. Well, मैं ये भी जानना चाहूँगी, लाइक ब्लैक विडोज में जैसे आपने कहा आप सबने भी काफ़ी अच्छा बॉन्ड शेयर किया. एनी मोमेंट दैट यू वांट टू शेयर विद द व्यूअर्स जो बहुत अमेजिंग रहा हो एट द सेट्स ऑफ ब्लैक विडोज?
For me, I think every moment portraying this character was just fun. Because for starters, I went on set not knowing how to portray this character. I don't think I can say I was prepared, because it was a character that I was not convinced with. I didn't know how to relate to her. But then as I kept working on this character, I had so much fun. And it became a thing, someone did something a certain way, or somebody said something, then, people would actually say, oh, that's such a Kavita thing to do. You know what I mean? Because this character is constantly, she's a very funny character. She's constantly saying or doing something stupid and unintentionally being funny. And, वो सोचती नहीं है, उसके दिमाग में जो आता है वो बोल देती है. And towards the end of it, I really loved portraying her.
And I think Shamita is hoping, and even everyone is hoping कि ये किरदार करने के बाद सब शमिता को कविता के नाम से जाने, because एक्टर को कैरेक्टर के नाम से जानना एक बहुत बड़ी बात होती है.
Nay, please. I want to be known as Shamita only because at the end of the day, I'm telling you, Kavita can also be very irritating. You want to just like strangle her. So, no, I want to be known as Shamita. But yeah, I'd like to think that I hope that I've managed to do justice to her, because there's a very thin line, it shouldn't. She's also a very loud character, so to kind of keep her, a little subtle and not too loud, because otherwise it looks like she's overacting. You know what I mean?
I know that.
I hope I managed that.
Okay, very nice. वैसे फैंस ये भी जानना चाहते हैं कि शमिता की फिटनेस का राज क्या है? इतना फिट कैसे रह लेती हूँ?
मैं वर्कआउट करती हूँ.
वो तो बता.
I kill myself in the gym. My trainer kills me in the gym, literally. And I want to say that मैं diet पे बहुत ये करती हूँ and all of that. But I have a sweet tooth. I love my chocolate. I just don't eat gluten and lactose. लेकिन I have quite an appetite, तो मैं खाती हूँ सही तरीके से.
वो हमने देखा है आपके इंस्टा वीडियोस में ना, वो बूमरैंग्स है ना, और जो वो आप एकदम.
मैं once a week binge नहीं करती हूँ. मुझे जब खाना होता है मैं जाके खा लेती हूँ.
ये बड़ी अच्छी बात है, और दूसरों का भी मन ललचाता है जब शमिता खा रही होती है ना? So thank you so much, Shamita, for talking to Punjab Kesari, and I wish you all the very best for Black Widows.
Thank you, please watch it.
Yeah, definitely. 18 December का मैं वेट कर रही हूँ कि कब आए और कब मैं Black Widows देखूँ.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Take care.